Welcome everyone to Eastridge High School, where the excitement is building for the 59th District Championship basketball game. The Pikeville Panthers, the number one team in the 15th region, with an overall record of 19 wins and 4 losses, with an RPI rating of 65.5, and they are taking on Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley is ranked number 7 in the region. They have a record of 16 wins, 18 wins, 13 losses. They have a rating of 57%. And Pikeville has 3 wins over Shelby Valley this year. The first one, a 2-point victory. The last 2, pretty handily over Shelby Valley. With Shelby Valley here the other night, hit 22 3-pointers. That's got to be a reason of concern for Coach Elijah Justice at Pikeville, who own a 14-game win streak over Shelby Valley.
Should be a tremendous game. Throw out the records when these two teams get together. Like you said, Pikeville has defeated Shelby Valley 3 times this year, 65-63, 92-75, and 70-57. But I echo your sentiments when you talk about 22 threes. I don't care who you're playing, you shoot that well tonight, and I don't know if you can have back-to-back nights like that. But Shelby Valley, let me tell you, one of the best shooting teams in the entire state. I'm telling you, from 3-point range, from 2-point range, and from the free throw line, a tremendous, tremendous shooting team.
Looking at the Valley Pharmacy tail of the tape, you can see it on your screen. We gave you the records. Shelby Valley 18-13. Pikeville 19-4. Points per game, Pikeville averaging 73 points a game. Field goal percentages, both teams are pretty well even. Shelby Valley has an advantage with the 3 points, 3-point field goal percentage. Free throw percentage, not a whole lot of difference there. The difference is Pikeville's defense. Pikeville comes into the game allowing the least amount of points in the 15th region this year. Shelby Valley comes into the game scoring the most points in the 15th region. So, push comes to shove, who's going to win it?
These two teams have met several times, of course, in the finals of the 59th District Tournament. I was talking to the coaching staff of Pikeville between games, and Shelby Valley may be in the same situation, but they were really, really bemoaning the part that several of their players were under the weather. They said, we don't know how that will transpire once the game starts, but they did have several players under the weather.
I think that's true on both sides. I think it was true in the first game here tonight. Let's look at players to watch. Of course, the 15th Region Player of the Year, the Senior Player of the Year, Brady Johnson, averaging just under 20 points a game, just under 10 rebounds a game. Field goal percentage of 52.9, 47.9 from behind the arc, and a 64.5% free throw shooter. Problem for the Johnson family tonight, Sadie's playing in a championship game in Knott County, and Brady's playing in the championship game here tonight. So Mom went one place, Dad's here with his son. But that has to be something for parents to be proud of, to have both your children playing in championship games in districts.
I agree, and we'll look at these two clubs. 3 things that, if you're Pikeville, that you're worried about with Shelby Valley. They start 3 seniors and a junior, very experienced team, good shooting team, and very balanced team. I mean, you look at the scoring averages for Shelby Valley. Caden Johnson 19, Brady Johnson 19, Jonah Bartley 13, Gavin Hamilton 12. Very balanced attack. So those are the things that would worry you if you're Coach Elisha Justice. But on the other end, if I'm Coach Matthew Taylor, they've not really been able to handle the pressure.
Well, Jackson Keene is going to play a big part in this game. He's a player to watch for Pikeville, and the senior, 54.2% on the season. He has hit 58 3-pointers out of 131 attempts. Excellent free throw shooter at 80%. And, of course, Jackson King, the player to watch, presented by Hall Chiropractic. So Brady Johnson, Jackson King, senior leaders for each team. It ought to be exciting to see who is going to step up. I mean, who's going to step up for Pikeville, who's going to step up for Shelby Valley.
I got to tell on myself, I had a picture of Kylie Alvin still up there. But since she had such a good game, I figured we'd recognize her twice.
Well, nothing wrong with that. We hope to maybe talk to her later at halftime.
Absolutely. I think her and Kat Waters plan on being here at halftime. So, hey, J.I. Fab, keys to the game. We've got to get down to it. What do you got to do?
Well, first of all, Shelby Valley, they have to handle the press. They have to stop penetration. Pikeville, they got to close the gap on the three-point shot, and they got to get on the boards. Shelby Valley, a little bit of advantage. I think the big difference of the ball game is going to be the rebounding and Pikeville closing out on the three. You don't have to be right on them and close enough to foul, but it's harder to shoot from anywhere if you've got a hand in your face and somebody's moving towards you.
Well, you know as good as I do, three balls that are missed equals long rebounds.
For sure.
So your guards have to step up. You can't rely on Jace Hall. You can't rely on Brady Johnson as much. Gavin Hamilton, Caden Johnson, those guys are going to have to rebound because we know Pikeville's going to shoot the three.
Right.
Yeah, it may boil down tonight to who has the best performance from the bench players.
I agree with that, Eugene. I also would say that both sides are going to be affected in transition, and who has the better transition game really would be a huge factor in determining the outcome of this game. You got to think that knowing Elijah Justice the way that we do, they're going to be pressing. They are going to be pressing, and they are going to really make Shelby Valley's guards handle the ball tonight.
Well, when Elijah played high school basketball, he was the best defensive player in the state of Kentucky as a guard. 100%. And I think that he transcends that over to his guard. And they're concerned about three-point shooting. Somebody hits 20. It's hard to hit 22 threes in 32 minutes if you're in the gym by yourself.
I tell you though, it's hard to shoot as many three-point shots as they made the other night, let alone all that they shot. If you've got somebody right up on you, right underneath your chin, and ready to really make you work. We're going to step aside and take a quick break here. You are watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back to G Sports and the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. We'll take this opportunity to ask you to like, share, and follow. As we move through postseason play, our numbers continue to grow, and it's all because of you, our listeners, and I'd like for you to take this time to take care of a little business. We'd like to see our numbers, our followers. You will be notified by text on any event that we have coming up if you follow us. And we got the draw for tomorrow will be live on WPRG. They will have the play-in draws. The 4 runners-up will play the other 4 remaining teams. And those winners on Saturday will start Monday with the district championship winners who get automatic bids to the Elite 8 and the 15th region tournament. And right now, a big crowd gathering here at East Ridge. I'm going to go with Thomas Rainey with our probable starting lineup.
Well, we have to say probable because we've heard all week long people are under the weather, so we're going to anticipate who we got. Jackson Keene will start for Pikeville at guard. We anticipate Grant Hall, Mark Bowling, Carter Parson, and Cole Sloan. That's who we anticipate to start.
Normally, that would be your starting lineup.
And then on the Willie Cray starting lineup board is Caden Johnson, Brady Johnson, Jonah Bartley. We put Jace Hall. He typically starts. He didn't the last game, so we don't know if that'll continue to change, but we're going to go with Jace and Gavin Hamilton, number 55.
If Jace doesn't start, it'll be Ashton Tackett starting, and that would be because of an aggravated hamstring. He may start, but I look for, this is district championship. If he can play, he'll be on the floor.
Tape it up and go, right?
Players are going to play. That's it. Thomas, I can't help but think back to my days coaching, and when I coached at Shelby Valley, there was no bigger game than the Pikeville Panthers coming to town or in district action. Whether it's at their place, your place, or a neutral site, Eugene, there is no greater game than this rivalry.
And it is a rivalry to a degree, but I'm going to say, Pikeville has won 14 in a row.
Right.
And they've won 4 straight district championships, going for 5 tonight. East Ridge has won a couple of district championships. The last one, I think, was in 2021, maybe, or 2017. The last time Shelby Valley won a district championship was 2015.
Right.
So even though it's a rivalry, it was the early 2000s, it was all Shelby Valley.
Right.
But here in the 59th district, here in the latter years since COVID and so forth, it's been all Pikeville. Elijah Justice has really had Pikeville playing championship at a high level. And I tell you, the game that I love more than any of him coaching was the night that they defeated Reed Shepherd and North Laurel in the state tournament.
My goodness.
What a job they did defensively.
Again, Rupp Arena, that's the target for both of these squads. And again, we've talked about how in the 15th region, there's 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that could win the 15th region this year. And there are 2 teams that are going to be on the floor tonight that are in the mix.
I'm going to bring it up. I might get in trouble for bringing it up. I'm going to bring it up. Pikeville probably has a little bit of score to settle. Not with Shelby Valley. They got knocked out of the 15th region tournament on a last-second three-pointer. When photos show 2 feet were on the line, it was a 2-point basket all the way. You think that's not going to sit in their mind when it starts going on down the line, getting into region tournament
You
play?
got to think that that's going to put some grit in their crawl, and they've got a chip on their shoulder about as big as the state of Kentucky.
I mean, I don't see how they held their composure. They did a great job of doing it. We're just about a minute away from starting lineups, but that was the one game that if ever instant replay was needed in high school was last year when Pikeville was eliminated on a 3-point basket when the shooter for Lawrence County, who had both feet on the line. And get this, the last 2 times that we've had a representative to the state tournament, Lawrence County and Martin County, it's been a number 3 seed team that has won a play-in game to get to the Wireless Arena and win a championship.
That is true, so never say never. Now we're about ready to go to Vernon White for the introduction of the starting lineup for tonight's game.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the campus of East Ridge High School for the championship game of the 59th District Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Morelli's Pizza, Appalachian Drug, the stations of Double Quick and Appalachian Wireless. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Starting a senior, number 2, Caden Johnson. A freshman, number 1, Ashton Tackett. Correction, Chase Hall. Starting number 23, Brady Johnson. A junior, number 25, Jonah Bartley. And a senior, number 55, Gavin Hamilton.
A very experienced squad, guys. 3 seniors and a junior.
Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Pikeville Panthers. Starting a senior, number 0, Jackson Keene. A junior, number 1, Grant Hall. Sophomore, number 2, Mark Bowling. A junior, number 10, Cole Sloan. And a sophomore, number 12, Wesley Buck. The Panthers. Shelby Valley is led by head coach Matthew Taylor. Pikeville is led by head coach Elisha Justice.
Well, we found out one gentleman, he's in uniform, but they said they didn't know how he would go. I didn't want to say anything, but Carter Parsons, the senior, not able to go, had the flu all week. Caden Justice will be the 6th man now with Braden Bowden out with a broken arm. Today's the first day he's been to school this week, so the bug has bit the Panthers, but we'll see if they can overcome it.
And Chase Hall is starting tonight. They first announced Tackett, but the ball is in the air and we're underway, and with the play-by-play, Ronnie Newsom.
His championship 9 in the 59th district. Pikeville and Shelby Valley, we've said that quite a few times over the years. Pike were coming out man-to-man. Wesley Buck, sophomore, starting in place of Parsons. There's a deflection by Hall. And Bartley recovers for Shelby Valley. He's going to launch a 3 from a corner, and he misses it. Fight for the rebound. Buck has it, loses it, recovers, gives it over to Hall. Here comes Hall in a hurry. Drives, throws it away. First turnover of the game. And here comes Valley the other way. And there's Brady Johnson, open 4-3, and he drills it.
Safe to say this is going to be a physical ball game.
Brady Johnson with a 3.
15th Region Player of the Year.
Valley looks like in the top of a 3-2 zone. They loan underneath the Buck, and he puts it up and in.
And here comes the press by Pikeville. They back off of it, though.
Bartley really been playing well lately for Shelby Valley. Hamilton drives all the way, puts up a shot, and it's good. Gavin Hamilton averages 12, gets his first basket. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Glad to have you with us. 5-2, Valley with a 3-point lead.
Let us hear from you, where you're at, who you're rooting for.
Tell you what, they played that 3-2 zone the other night against Braxton Keithley. It worked. 3 put up by Grant Hall, no good. Caden Johnson claims the rebound for Valley. Johnson heading the other way. Jackson King has drawn the assignment. Boy, he was so good the other night. There's a shot. It's blocked by King. He has it going the other way. Stops, pops. A lot of iron. It rolls in.
I thought he done an excellent job of fighting through that pick and getting that block shot.
5-4. Valley on top by 1.
Grant Hall guarding Hamilton. Hall is a defensive specialist, isn't he?
Great to have this big a crowd on hand here on Championship 9. Hamilton behind the back dribble, kicks it to Johnson. Bartley's going to drive in the paint, puts up a tough shot, and it's good. Bartley gets his first basket. It's 7-4. Jackson King's going to shoot a 3 from straight away. No good. Rebound, Jace Hall of Valley. Here comes the Wildcats. They get it over to Brady Johnson. Johnson averaging 19 points, 9 rebounds on the year.
This time down they switch. They've got Mark Bowling on Johnson.
Johnson puts up a shot, no good, but he draws the foul. Nope, they're going to call steps. First turnover of the game against Valley. Thought they might have got Bowling for a foul, but they call steps. 5 minutes remaining in this one, 7-4.
For those of y'all just checking in, what better way to watch this game than on YouTube on your couch? You can check us out on our YouTube channel, Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Bowling open 4-3, and he misses it. Fight for the rebound, and Hall claims his second rebound. I think against that 3-2, Bowling and Grant Hall, they may have to knock down some shots. There's a 3 put up by Brady Johnson, though, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valley. 4:30 remaining, 7-4. That 3-2, they're packing it in. That's to cut off penetration. Make King, of course, Parsons not playing. I don't know if he'll play tonight. Cut off that penetration. It really hurt Valley in previous games. Guys, there's a cure for that. Hit some outside shots. They go to Buck. Double team, triple team. They fan it to King. He's going to launch another 3. Misses it. Pikeville 0 for 3 from three-point range. Here comes Johnson in a hurry, and it's slapped out of bounds by Hall. Looked like Johnson was going to have an easy layup.
Grant Hall does not give up on any basketball.
7-4, Valley with the lead. And they inbound it to Bartley, guarded by Bowling. They come into free throw line to Brady Johnson, back to Caden. Now he's picked up by Bowling. Pikeville switching on all possessions. Johnson has it, height advantage. They go to Johnson, top of the circle, to Bartley. Bartley drives. They kick it back to Hamilton. Being a lot of patience. Bartley shoots a 3, no good. Bowling clears the rebound. Here he comes in a hurry. Valley doing a good job getting back defensively. There's Grant Hall, drives baseline. Gives it back out. There's a 3 put up by Sloan, and it's good. Cole Sloan had a big game against Valley at Shelby Valley. Let's see what they've called here.
I think that foul's going to be on Gavin Hamilton because I think he used both hands and pushed his defensive man to the floor. And so it's beat Pikeville basketball.
Bowling comes out, and we see Carter Parsons, and I tell you what that's going to be, Brown Huntley. Get him 2 or 3 minutes at a time here and there.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to use him sparingly for sure.
Parsons
you
has
think
it to
about
King.
history, some of the best games ever played.
Buck has it, misses it, misses the follow shot. Rebound to Hall, has it stolen by Grant Hall. Grant Hall with a layup, no good. Comes back out to Parsons. He's going to launch a 3 off the back of the iron. And finally, Valley clears the rebound. Boy, that's Brady Johnson. I'm getting out of his way when he gets up ahead of steam. And he hits another 3. Brady Johnson with his second AO 3.
History has shown some of the greatest games ever played by people have been people who've been a little bit under the weather.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Jackson King straight away misses the 3. Buck with the putback, and he got it. Great offensive board work by Wesley Buck.
Rebounds even at 7 apiece.
10-9. Parsons slaps it away from Bartley in a late whistle.
Yeah, I think that one's going to actually go on Wesley Buck, guys.
A slide step at the last second, maybe.
Foul on Buck. They're going to call a shooting foul. John Bartley will go to the line to shoot 2. Really been playing well lately. 13 points on the year, 7 rebounds. First free throw is good. 11-9. Second one coming for Bartley. Too strong off the back of the arm. But that's Jace Hall with a monster offensive rebound. They give it back to Brady Johnson. He launches a laser. It's no good. And it's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Shelby Valley.
Give a team rebound on that one, I guess.
Hamilton to inbound. Gets it into Brady Johnson. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton open, puts it up and in.
You know, I really liked what Jace Hall did right there. He had a great seal on his man, and it didn't let the shot blocker come over right there to affect that shot.
13-9. Parsons with it in the paint, puts up a tough shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, cleared by Caden Johnson. Gives it off to Brady Johnson. Ahead to Bartley, open 4-3, hits, no good. Rebound to Parsons. 13-9. Buck has it, drives all the way, penetrates, kicks it left to King. King, 15-footer, no good. King cold in the early going. Buck puts up a shot, no good, but he draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
You know, I really like the activity that Wesley Buck's been showing in this first quarter. He's really rebounded well outside of his area, and that's what he has to do for the Pikeville Panthers.
Misses the first free throw. Only shoots 62% from the line. Second free throw coming. It's on its way, and it's no good. And Hall scoops up, gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Great hustle by Hall, not able to complete the basket.
We're down to a minute to play in the first quarter. Have not been disappointed so far.
13-9. Valley basketball and the lead. Johnson has it, goes left to Caden Johnson, back to Brady, open 4-3, and it's good.
His third three-pointer.
Boy, you got to switch on that. That's three. AO wants threes for Brady Johnson, and Valley has their largest lead at 7, 16-9.
And, you know, that's the 15th Region Player of the Year, Brady Johnson.
Well, you got to go out on him. There's a three out of the corner, and that's good by Buck. Only the third three-pointer made this year for Buck, so. And there's a shot put up, no good. It's blocked by Buck, and here comes King. This is off to Sloan. He puts it up and makes it. Cole Sloan now with 5.
That was a great transition bucket right there for Cole Sloan.
And just like that, it's 16-14. 5 quick Pikeville points. There's a long three by Brady Johnson. Not close, but he had to put it up at the buzzer. We've come to the end of the first period with the score. Shelby Valley 16, Pikeville 14. You'll listen to the 59th District and watching it on the APSN and the WPRG network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
Second quarter action brought to you by Job Corps. We're ready for, looks like Pikeville will have this ball to begin the second quarter. Ronnie Paul Newsom on the call.
Mark Bowling back in, giving Wesley Buck a rest. Pikeville basketball, 16-14. Shelby Valley led by as many as 7. They go right side to King. Bowling. Nice dish underneath the Sloan. He puts it up, misses the shot. And Bartley with a strong rebound for Valley. Valley with it the other way. Hamilton drives baseline. And there's a steal by Grant Hall. Taps it over to Parsons. Gives to King. To Hall. They swing it baseline. Shot put up and in by Cole Sloan.
We're tied at 16. First tie of the ball game.
Brady Johnson over to Jonah Bartley. Pikeville's done a great job at limiting the looks that Caden Johnson's getting right now.
I like the action away from the ball right now. Looking at the down picks. Now they're posting Brady Johnson and turns around and knocks it down.
Ooh, tough shot. Brady Johnson, the first player in double digits tonight for either team. He's got 11. And Pikeville Valley back on top, 18-16. I'd like to give a shout out to my son JP and his wife Caitlin, watching in Lexington, Kentucky. Hall drives, kicks it to Sloan, puts up a shot. It's blocked by Brady Johnson. Back to Mark Boland. He kicks it back. Sloan with a long three. It's good. Boy, Sloan, that's his second A.O. Watts three. And Valley now finds themselves down by one. First time Pikeville has led in this game, 19-18. And there's going to be a foul out near midcourt. It's going to be on Grant Hall.
We've got a substitute getting ready to check in for Pikeville.
Second team foul against the Panthers.
And again, Wesley Buck coming into the game for Carter Parsons. That's something we definitely need to monitor throughout the game, Ronnie Paul.
Yeah, Parsons giving them a few minutes. You got to admire the young man, not feeling well, but go out there and give you whatever he's got. Jace Hall has it, working on Buck. Hall, a strong kid. He puts it up, misses it, gets his own rebound. Ball's loose. Still loose, and here comes King with it for Pikeville. King penetrates, kicks it to Boland. Boland's going to launch a three, in and out. And the rebound comes off to Brady Johnson. Johnson stops, he launches a three, it's no good. And there's a rebound to Cole Sloan, to Boland. Buck thought about it. King's going to launch a three, and it's good. Jackson King gets his first A.O. Watts three. And Pikeville has their largest lead, 22-18. They go to Bartley. He's going to drive all the way. Spin move. Kicks it back to Hamilton. Thought about a three, but doesn't take it. And his time he puts it up, no good, but he's picked up the second foul on Grant Hall.
That's a big foul. Grant Hall likes to play aggressive.
Guys, we want to give a quick shout out to Charlie Fitzer, Ian Onkst, and Cade Belcher, former Pikeville Panthers, watching from Lexington tonight.
Brother replaces brother. Nolan Hall, you'd normally see Caden Justice with a wee man, but he's been down with the flu. I don't think he'll see any action. He may. 22-18, 4:40 remaining, first half. Brady Johnson being guarded by Sloan. Brady already with 11. Beautiful crossover dribble, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Sloan, gets it ahead to King. Great defense by Valley, but King gets it to go. Eugene, what do you call that? H and horse? Wow.
King has had 7 straight points to give it a 24-18 lead.
8 straight points for Pikeville. They lead by 6. They were trailing 18-16, but they've reeled off 8 straight. Bartley has it. Brady Johnson with the three, and it's good. Wow, what a start for Brady Johnson. 14 for Johnson, and they're back within 3. Bowling has it. Nolan Hall, a freshman in, replacing his brother Grant Hall. Bowling looking inside. Beautiful pass, and it goes out of bounds, and it's last touch by Pikeville.
I think that Mark Bowling caught Shelby Valley's head turn, but also Cole Sloan's head turn there.
And there's a timeout on the floor. Let's see here. 30 seconds. We'll keep it right here. Brady Johnson, he's been the story thus far. 14 points, 4 AOS three-pointers.
And also a point in the ball game Grant Hall with 2 personal fouls. We'll see how Pikeville goes with that, if they'll stay with that aggressive man-to-man or if they might back off or let him sit for the rest of the half.
This timeout brought to you by Elect Willie Crace for state representative in the 95th district.
24-21. Look on the other side for Pikeville. A little balance going. Cole Sloan with 10. Jackson King with 7. And Wesley Buck with 7. Buck starting in place of Carter Parsons tonight.
So Grant Hall is going to stay on the bench.
24-21. And they get it into Bartley.
I'm going to say, Ronnie, that's a good move as long as you got the lead.
Bartley kicks it to Hamlin, thought about a 3, drives, kicks it left. Great Caden Johnson on the 3-pointer, no good. Rebound to Buck. Buck has it going the other way. Jackson King's going to launch a 3 from the right, and it's good.
Oh, he is absolutely on fire.
An AO 3, and that gives Jackson King 10, and Pikeville equals their largest lead at 27-21. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Hamilton posting up the freshman. Senior against freshman, and the senior wins.
And that wouldn't be a bad move to try that each and every time down if Pikeville stays in the man-to-man, find that mismatch.
Shelby Valley still in that 3-2 zone.
Well, they're turning the ball over now. That's 4 in the game. Jonah Bartley drives, kicks left to Hamilton. Hamilton may try to attack the freshman again. He does. Step back shot. It's good. Hamilton now having a good first half. That's 8 for Hamilton.
Hamilton may have found a little bit of a weak link for Pikeville.
27-25, 6-point lead cut to 2. Winner gets a free ride to the 15th Region Tournament. Beautiful pass, and Buck converts. Wesley Buck down with 9. The one thing about it, Hamilton's Nolan Hall's not getting any help, is he? I mean,
hey, they're making him guard.
Buck kicks it to King, open for 3. No, and there's a foul that's going to be on Buck. That's his second.
That'll be the 3rd of the quarter for Pikeville.
One good thing about Shelby Valley, they have not committed a team foul here in the second period. Parsons checks back in. Let's see who goes to the bench. Was it Buck with those 2 fouls? Nope, Nolan Hall. Comes Brady Johnson into the paint all the way, puts up a layup, no good. And, wow, they're going to call a foul on Pikeville, I think.
That's on Wesley Buck. That's his 3rd foul. What a huge development right there, Ronnie Paul.
Wow, didn't see that. I thought that was a jump ball, but, boy, that's a big call. Buck on the bench now with 3. Grant Hall on the bench with 2. I think Shelby Valley's only committed 2 fouls in the game.
Another freshman entering the ball game right here for Pikeville, Grayson Reed.
Jace Hall gets his first basket of the game.
Did a good job of getting his feet set.
29-27.
I thought for a moment he would travel.
Pikeville with the basketball. King. Cole Sloan drives. They kick it in the corner. There's a 3 out of the corner put up by Carter Parsons. No good. Brady Johnson's loose. Slapped out of bounds. Stays with Shelby Valley.
Good back tap by that freshman, Grayson Reed, right there for Pikeville.
Reed actually is a sophomore.
Oh,
yep.
correction.
Grayson, yep, sophomore. And there's
1:14 left to go here in the first half. We have a timeout on the floor, and it is going to be a 30-second timeout. And we would like to tell you that we had a play-in game earlier on Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Network. McGoffin County, they will play Saturday, and if they can win Saturday, they'll get to the Elite 8 at Appalachian Wireless Arena. The winners tonight in the boys' districts get an automatic bid. Tomorrow they will draw. The number 2 seeds or the district runner-ups will play at home. So either Pikeville or Shelby Valley will have a home game Saturday to see if they can get to the Elite 8.
Minute 14 remaining in what has been an entertaining first half. Pikeville in some big-time foul trouble. Wesley Buck on the bench with 3. Grant Hall on the bench with 2. And it's going to be Valley basketball. It's going to be Hamilton to inbound. Brady Johnson with an off-balance 3. It's no good, but Jace Hall with another offensive rebound. They go back to Hall. Puts it up and in. Jace Hall.
Better, don't you?
Yep, gets his second basket. Will tied at 29. Each team has led by as many as 6. Reed has it. Open 4-3, doesn't take it to King. Parsons. They go to Boland, pump fake, stops, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Bartley, ahead to Hamilton. Thought about a 3, gives over to Bartley. He's open for a 3, misses it. Parsons clears the rebound. 26 seconds remaining. We're tied at 29.
A little quick shot by Shelby Valley that time. I might would have wanted to held for that last second like Pikeville will do.
Down to 12 seconds. I'd say Jackson King will come out and get the ball. Yes, to Boland. They've got a play set up.
The alley-oop maybe.
And there's a 3 put up by Sloan at the buzzer. It's no good. And we've come to the end of the first half with the score. Pikeville 29, Shelby Valley 29. We'll be back with a look at the first half as you're watching the 59th District Championship on the APSN and WPRG network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
All right, we're here with Kat Walters and Kylie Alvin, 2 of the Lady Panther 59th District Champions. And Kat, you were our player of the game the other night. Tell us a little bit about how you felt. You know, for the year, you've shot 40-some%. I believe it's about 42% for the year. So again, we're really excited to get a chance to talk with you. How do you feel like you all are playing right now?
We're playing good right now. Our team chemistry is really good right now, and I felt pretty confident going in the game because we had 2 good practices right before.
Perfect. Well, Kat, what do you think about Kylie and her senior leadership?
Well, her leadership's definitely good, but it makes me a little sad that she's not going to be here next year.
For sure. So, Kat, talk to us a little bit about how you feel about going into this regional tournament as a district champion.
I feel good. Everybody's going in just like a postseason's a whole different season. It's 0-0, but I feel pretty good.
All right. Well, we're gonna have our 15th Region Player of the Year come over. Kylie, again, we've known each other for a long time. I've seen the work that you put in and how hard you have practiced and trained over the years. How fulfilling is it to see that all come to the result that you want and be the 15th Region Player of the Year this year?
It feels amazing. I feel like all I can do is just praise God because He's the one who puts the plan in place. He's the one who puts it all together. He provided me with the resources I have, and I'm just so thankful.
Well, Kylie, I know that your faith is such a big part of what you do, and I love the fact that you're giving our Lord and Savior the credit that He deserves. But again, talk about some other people in your life that have sacrificed and worked to get you to this point.
Definitely my dad. I think he's given everything that he has just to put me where I am, and my mom, obviously. And every game you look up in the stands and my family sitting in the stands, I'm just so thankful for all of them.
That's so good, Kylie. Also, hey, again, we know that this is going to be your last season with Pikeville High School, but tell us what your future plans are going to be.
I'm going to go play basketball at U-Pike and hopefully go to dental school there and just have a good time.
Well, Kylie, as a alumni of of Pikeville College, that's what we called it back in the day. We are so happy to have you as a Bear, and we really just can't wait to see what the future holds for you and for Cat and for the Pikeville Panthers as you all get started into the 11th region play. So thank you guys for a little bit of time, and you have anything you want to say or any shout outs that you all want to do? Nope. All right. Well, back to you guys.
All right, Ronnie. Good to catch up with those two. They had great games last night, both of them.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Not only that, Cat Walters, the junior, she'll have another year to go. So, well, with that, we'll step out and take a timeout, and we'll be back with a look at the first half as you listen to the 59th District Championship on the APSN and WPRG networks.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back, everyone. Ronnie Newsom, Brian Hunley, Eugene Newsom, and our executive producer, Thomas Rainey. Glad to have you with us tonight. A quick look, recap of the first half. At Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring by Brady Johnson. He had 14. Gavin Hamilton with 8, Jace Hall with 4, and Jonah Bartley with 3. Shelby Valley went to the free throw line twice. They hit 1 of 2. Now, the interesting stat in this game thus far, but don't count him out because he can go off on you at any time. Caden Johnson, averaging 19 points a game, has not scored in the first half. I think that's a big stat in itself. Stat number 2, Shelby Valley did not go to the bench. Played 5 players the entire first half. Once again, Brady Johnson with 14, Gavin Hamilton with 8 to lead Shelby Valley. For Pikeville, they only had 3 players to break into the scoring column. They were led in scoring by Jackson King and Cole Sloan. Each of those had 10 points, and Wesley Buck had 9. One thing about Pikeville, they did go to the bench, and they ended up using 8 players in the first half. We'll see if that comes into play in the second half. We're tied at 29. Pikeville, they went to the free throw line twice, and they missed both of those. Pikeville charged with 5 turnovers in the game. Shelby Valley charged with 5 turnovers. Rebounding battle, it's Shelby Valley owns a small advantage, 17 rebounds to 16 for Pikeville. With that, we'll step out. We'll take our final break, and we'll be back with more as you're watching Championship Night on the APSN and WPRG networks.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
Welcome back to the reservation. We are here at District Championship Night, Ronnie Paul, and what an atmosphere it has been, and it has lived up to the hype. So, who's it going to be? Who will become our district champion for the 2025-2026 season? On the call for this third quarter, Mr. Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Brian. We've got 16 minutes to decide this one. Pikeville comes out, a little foul trouble, 3 fouls on Buck, 2 on Grant Hall. Buck will not start the second half. He started the game, but going to keep him on the bench with 3 fouls. Bartley to inbound for Valley.
Martin County's at Johnson Central are playing tonight for championship. Pike Central and Belfry. Of course, we've got Shelby Valley and Pikeville right here. So basketball all through the 15th region tonight.
Hamilton with it, left wing. Gives it to Bartley. Bartley crossover dribble, drives baseline. Cut off, gives it back to Hamilton. Sticky man-to-man by Pikeville. Hamilton. Caden Johnson. Scoreless in the first half, but let me tell you, he could end up with 16 or 18. Jace Hall in the paint. Puts up a shot, no good. Thought a lot of contact, no call. Goes out of bounds, and it stays with
Matthew
Valley.
Taylor is pleading his case over there. Coach Taylor is like, what do we got to do to get a foul call, guys?
I think he might have a case there. They inbound it. They get it into Brady Johnson. He puts it up and in.
I tell you, Brady has come to play tonight.
16 points. And Pikeville reclaims the lead. Pikeville Valley's been in that 1-3-1 or whatever, nice pass. And they missed the bunny. Sloan wide open. And he made that one a little harder than he thought. They were going to let him lay it in, and he done a little, fake going up.
Little double clutch.
Double clutch, double pump. Beautiful pass from Bowling, but to no avail to Parsons. Parsons, Bowling, and he puts up a shot, and it's blocked. Jace Hall has it, knocked out of bounds, and it stays with Pikeville.
That's one thing that Grant Hall does better than any player I've seen since maybe Elisha Justice and Logan Bryant.
Yeah.
He's like a rock in your shoe all game long. He is aggravating.
Frustrating.
That's a good analogy.
Parsons in the corner to Jackson King. Parsons open for 3, and he makes it. First basket of the game for Parsons. Nayo wants 3, and Pikeville reclaims the lead, 32-31. Seesaw affair here at the reservation. Hamilton has it. Well, that's some battle, Hamilton and Hall. Of course, all of them are. Look at Brady Johnson and King, Jackson King. I'll take either one of them. Hamilton in the corner looking for help. Going to drive all the way. Dishes to Brady Johnson. Thought about a three. Dishes it back to Hamilton to Hall. Hall posting up. Kicks it back to Hamilton. Drives into the paint. Spin move. Puts it up in the. No, left it short. And there's a foul, and it's going to go against Pikeville. I think it'll be Chase Hall.
No, that'll be a bit against Shelby Valley, but yes, I do believe that'll go against Chase Hall.
I left out a big game also. All 4 districts in the 15th region playing for championships: Lawrence County and Floyd County Central, Martin County, Johnson Central, Pike Central, and Belfry. And, of course, this game. We'll have the totals for you. I'll have all the scores posted for you on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
32-31, Pikeville with the 1-point lead. Bowling with it out front. He dishes off to Jackson King to Parsons. Going to launch a long three. Short. Hamilton clears the rebound for Valley.
And you got to wonder if legs are playing a factor for Carter Parsons tonight.
Top of the circle, Hamilton working on Grant Hall. Drives, puts it up and in. Hamilton now in double figures with 10. 33-32. Pikeville reclaims the lead. Bowling to Hall. Bowling drives into the paint. Little running one-hander, it's good.
First bucket for Mark Bowling for the night.
Hamilton has it. 34-33. Terrific basketball game for 2.5 quarters. We know that.
Would you expect anything less?
Hamilton to Bartley. Bartley working on Bowling. Spin move. Nice move. Puts it up and in. Bartley with his 5th point of the game. Pikeville falls behind by 1, 35-34. Bowling, top of the circle.
Back and forth affair right now.
Dishes it to King in the corner. King with a 3, and it's good. And there's a timeout, a full timeout called by Valley. It's Pikeville 37, Shelby Valley 35. Back with more on the APSC and the WPRG networks.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back here at Eastridge, where Pikeville has taken the lead. 37-35 on the Jackson King 3-point shot.
Hey, about that. It's those little things that they may be getting an effort to get Johnson a shot. But
he misses that one and rebound to Sloan. He gives it to Grant Hall ahead to Parsons. Dishes it to King in the corner. King tries another 3 and he hits it. An AOS 3. That's the 4th 3-pointer for Jackson King. He's got 16 to lead Pikeville. Pikeville up 40-35.
Go back to that previous 3. I was going to make a remark. It's those little things that you don't see, and that was a skip pass or a pass that Mark Boland made into the corner that normally you wouldn't make, but he had the confidence to get the ball to King.
You know, gave up a good shot to get a better shot.
Well, that is a battle between Jackson King and Brady Johnson. There's Hamilton driving all the way, gives it to Chase Hall, and he puts it up and in.
They'll give and go.
Back to a one-possession game as Pikeville leads 40-37.
3-2 zone by Valley.
Are we having fun yet?
I don't know about you, but my heart rate's up a little bit.
Parsons out of the corner with a 3, and he hits it. Parsons with his second A.O. Watts 3. And Pikeville equals their largest lead of the game at 6, 43-37.
And that's the difference in the game.
3 minutes remaining here. Hall guarding Bartley. That's a great matchup. And there's going to be a holding foul on Hall. That's going to be his third. And that's going to be the first team foul in the second half against Pikeville.
You know, Jonah wasn't going to be denied. He was going to keep going until he either got a foul or he got a bucket, one or the other.
Bartley, a good rebounder. He can go get you a basket. Good defender.
Just an all-around really good player right there.
Referee's talking it over.
But the foul happened inside of the arc, so the ball would be put in play underneath the basket.
New rule instated this year by the KHSAA.
2:53 remaining, third period. Johnson has it. Nice backdoor to Hamilton. Hamilton puts it up and in. Boy, Hamilton might be having his best game against Pikeville this year.
His strength is really on full display right here against the Pikeville guards.
Boland drives all the way, puts up a shot. It's good. Tough shot by Boland, but he gets it to go.
It's just a beautiful move.
45-39. Hall playing with those 3 personal fouls. He's got to be careful. Bartley and Hall and Boland know each other well.
They've played a few games together, haven't they?
They've played 1 or 2 over the years. Johnson had, boy, I take King. He's the leading scorer, but boy, he has to draw the tough defensive side. Whoa.
There's 4.
And that's going to be on Grant Hall. That will be his 4th foul. So look for Coach Elisha Justice to make a move right here.
You'd normally see Caden Justice, but you see the freshman Nolan Hall. Boy, I don't know about that one. I thought he had good position on the baseline. The defender wasn't going anywhere. There's a 30-second timeout. And we'll keep it right here. Guys, I've not heard your reaction to that call.
Well, go ahead, Eugene.
The only thing is that, you know, if you're so far deep, I know they don't have the dotted line or the semicircle like they have in the NBA or in college, but it's hard to get an offensive foul when you're underneath the basket that far. Not saying that he was, or not saying that was whatever, but I'd like to see that put into high school, that dotted line or that semicircle, that you cannot be inside that and get an offensive foul.
Let me say that, though. Here's the thing. Hall was on the other side of the foul line. That's the reason I don't worry about being under the arc.
Sure.
He would not have been under the arc because he was on the other side. I thought he had good position.
It kind of looked like he got shot out of a cannon, too.
One good thing about it, as everybody can do, we can watch the replay on APSN later.
That's a big call there. That's 4 fouls on Hall. Best defender on Pikeville's team. Now,
if they don't get Caden Johnson going, I don't see them winning. I really don't.
Nolan Hall now on Johnson. They go inside to
I got a foul.
Caden Johnson.
Great defense right there by Cole Sloan. Got a jump ball by jumping that pass. Cole Sloan gets a possession for the Panthers.
Long way to go in this game. Minute 50 remaining. We've decided nothing. 45-39. Pikeville with a slim 6-point lead.
More pressure put on Mark Bowling now that Grant Hall has those 4 fouls. Bowling's been playing well, but
Parsons launches a long 3, maybe a step 2 far out. King has it, puts it up and in. Big play by Jackson King. 8 in the quarter, 18 in the game.
He sneaks in and takes that one away.
There's a pass underneath. Beautiful pass from Johnson to Jace Hall, and Hall gets the basket.
You know, the development of Jace Hall has been a big story for Shelby Valley this season.
We haven't seen everybody, but of the people we have seen as a sophomore from November to March or end of February, he's improved as much as anybody.
There hasn't been anybody that any sophomore that I can think of that has improved more than Jace Hall this ball season.
You know, one thing I'll go ahead and say about the region, I want to see what you guys think about that. When you get to that final 8, there's no weak teams. It's not like, boy, I don't know if you want to draw one more than the other. I mean, I couldn't say would I'd rather play Shelby Valley or Pikeville or Paintsville or Martin County. I mean, hey, just tell me when and where we're playing, and
we'll
show up.
We want to give a shout out to our good buddy Principal Eric Bartley here at Eastridge. He's a do-it-all kind of guy. He was out there cleaning the floor, making sure that that playing surface was safe and ready to go.
Bowling to inbound. Can't find anyone. He's going to have to hurry. They finally toss it to Nolan Hall.
Really good
Parsons
player
drives.
right.
They kick it outside. King fakes. Thought about a three. He's going to drive and put it up and in. Brown Honey says, pass up a good shot for a better shot, and that's exactly what he done.
You know, Jackson Keene, when he's doing things the way that he wants, is very patient offensively, and he's great in that regard. Foul right there on Keene. It'll be his first of the game.
Pikeville equals their largest lead, 49-41. A near steal on the inbound, but Brady Johnson has it, goes and lays it up and in. Brady Johnson with 18 to lead Valley, and it's 49-43. I think Pikeville will.
They'll go four-corner right here. They'll spread it out.
Oh, gosh, don't say four-corner. Makes me think of North Carolina and Dean Smith.
I was about to say, well, we are in Randy McCoy country. One of his favorite plays, my old ball coach.
You can call it what you want to, Ronnie, but they got a man in every corner right now.
Four corners. Couldn't you just say they got a man in every corner?
I'll do that for you.
49-43, 10 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Jackson Keene with the ball.
Going to launch a three. Is that the shot they wanted? It's no good. Bartley has it. He's going to have time. Hamilton is to launch a three. No good. We've come to the end of the three quarters with the score. Pikeville 49, Shelby Valley 43. Back in 1 minute on the fourth quarter for the 59th District Championship on the APSN and WPRG networks.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
I know they got me a district.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here at the reservation. 49-43 is your score. Ronnie Paul Newsom with the call.
Valley with the ball in front court. Brady Johnson's going to open up the fourth with a three. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. It's Buck, and he loses it. Buck set out the whole third quarter with those three personal fouls, and it didn't come back to haunt him.
I believe he might have got a foul there. I think he got tripped up. He thought so.
Break for Valley. Throw it back court to Hamilton.
You told me we played three quarters and Caden Johnson hadn't scored. If I was a betting man, I'd be broke.
Yep, I'm right there with you. Hamilton hands off to Caden Johnson. That just shows you the respect for him. Bartley has it to Brady Johnson. That was a three by Caden Johnson. It's no good. Rebound to Hamilton.
Jonah Bartley with the rebound right there.
And there's a Jace Hall putting it up and in.
And Buck fouls him from behind.
And that's 4 on Buck.
Sometimes you just got to give the 2 points, let it go, and play the next play.
What a night for Jace Hall. He's in double figures with 10 and a chance to complete the 3-point play. 4 straight points by Valley.
Easier said than done, though, isn't it?
Hits the free throw. Big start to the fourth quarter for Valley. 49-46, 8-point lead cut down to 3.
How long do you sit Grant Hall?
And Buck.
I think that's left Wesley Buck in the ball game. Grant Hall still on the bench.
Valley has gone man-to-man now. Bowling kicks it left. There's Sloan for a three. It's no good. And there's a rebound, and it's going to be a foul, I think, for somebody coming over the back.
Yeah, Wesley Buck right there, working hard, got the rebound, went up in the shooting motion, so he's going to shoot 2 free throws right here.
Buck has missed his only 2 free throws on the night. He had 9 points. Of course, he set out the whole third quarter. Misses the free throw.
You got to think coming back into this game cold, it's a difficult thing to step up and knock down 2 free throws right here for Wesley Buck.
Buck missed all 3 of his free throws, all 4 of them. 49-46. Pikeville leads by 3. Valley can tie with a 3.
And now what they're doing is bringing Brady Johnson out on the floor. And that
they go to Hall,
inside.
Working on that on Buck. And Hall has scored 5 straight points to tie it up.
That is some good coaching, Ronnie. Knowing that you got a man in foul trouble, bring Brady Johnson out and letting Jace Hall go to work, who's having a good game. Just very, very smart that time.
49-48. I stand corrected. It's still a 1-point lead for Pikeville as Valley has come out and scored the first 5 points here in the fourth quarter. King to Sloan. He drives all the way, loses control of it. Off his leg, goes over to Valley.
And you got to feel the momentum shifting right here. Shelby Valley on a 5-0 run, getting right back in the midst of this ball game.
Johnson drives behind the back, shoots a 3, and it's no good. Rebound to Buck. Buck has got to be careful. He's an aggressive player, but he's got 4 fouls. He's open for a 3, doesn't take it, and he throws it to Bowling. Bowling kicks it right. Sloan open for a 3, and he misses it. Pikeville has gone cold early here in the fourth quarter. 49-48. Pikeville leads by 1. Sloan on Hamilton.
Let them play little hands up front, aren't they?
NBA at its best.
Need a timeout, maybe.
As Bartley drives, nice move to the goal, puts it up and misses the short in close shot, and the rebound comes off to King. Thought Bartley was going to knock that one down. King drives all the way, kicks it to Sloan. Sloan kicks it to Bowling. Bowling with a 3. It's no good. Rolls off. Out of bounds, goes back to Valley.
And Wesley Buck is pleading his case, trying to get a push in the back, but to no avail. Grant Hall enters the ball game for the Panthers.
5 minutes left to decide the champion of the 59th district. 49-48, Pikeville clinging to a 1-point lead.
Right now, do you go to Gavin Hamilton?
I go to Hall right in there.
Huh?
I go to Hall. He's posted up. He feels pretty good against Buck. Buck can't do a whole lot.
Foul. Referee steps in and tells them to get their hands off of each other.
Oh, Hamilton with a nice dribble. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson behind the back, drives all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Sloan. Here comes Valley ahead. Shot put up and in by Parsons. 51-48, 3-point lead now for Pikeville. That is their first points in 3.5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Matthew Taylor is irate on the bench, thinking that Buck had made his 5th foul right there. Grant Hall with the steal. Carter Parsons with the layup.
That could be the dagger. I know there's still 4 minutes to play, but that was just a hustle play.
Full timeout. Pikeville 53, Shelby Valley 48. 2-possession game. Back in 1 minute on the APSN and WPRG networks.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles. When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground, solid rock development, strong foundations, stronger futures.
Welcome back to the reservation where Pikeville has a 5-point lead. We are 4 minutes away from crowning a district champion for the 2025-2026 basketball season.
Guys, let's go back to that play by Grant Hall just now. He wasn't guarding the man that lost the ball. He seen the ball on the floor. He dived for it and then threw it over his shoulder, laying on the floor, that led to the easy layup for Parsons. What a play by Grant Hall. Still a long way to go. Just a two-possession game, 53-48. Valley got plenty of time. Brady Johnson working out, top of the circle, driving on Parsons. He puts it up. No good, but he's drawn the 5th foul on Wesley Buck. Buck leads the game with 9 points. All of those coming in the first half.
I think it was by design. Out of the timeout, let's go see what we can make happen.
Nope, they called it on Grant Hall. Buck was going to the bench. They're calling it on Grant Hall. They'll get it right, I think. I don't think it was on Hall. It was on Buck, but either one's going to be a valuable.
Yeah, the referees are
Come
going
on, guys,
to
get it right.
And that's the thing. You want to make sure you get it right here. And they corrected it. They called it on Wesley Buck. Again, you don't want to lose either one of those two guys.
No.
But I think getting the call right is more important in that situation.
Yeah. But either way, it's a no-win situation for Pikeville to lose either one of them.
Big loss, Wesley Buck. Outstanding athlete. Johnson, first free throw off the back of the iron. Well, we've not had many free throw attempts tonight. 18 on the night for Brady Johnson. Second one coming. We're under 4 minutes, 3:53 remaining, 53-48. Second free throw's on its way, and it's good.
4-point game as Pikeville brings the ball up the court.
There you go, man to man. Bolin gets a pick, drives, kicks to King. King and Sloan, they love these situations, man on man. They love to attack the goal.
It feels like Shelby Valley is in a little bit of a different kind of defense right now. It almost looks like they're in a triangle and two, Ronnie Paul.
Hall has it to Bolin. Bolin at the free throw line.
No problem for Pikeville right now, Ronnie, to shorten the game a little bit.
Yep.
Parsons and Keene have chasers on them. Gavin Hamilton and Caden Johnson chasing those two with Jonah Bartley, Jace Hall, and Brady Johnson in a triangle.
Nobody chased me.
You don't have to chase a tree.
And again, Elisha Justice has recognized it as well.
Parsons drives, kicks it to Hall, puts it up, no good. He's fouled. That's going to be on Brady Johnson. And Hall will go to the line to shoot two. Pikeville has not made a free throw tonight. Only the first foul on Brady Johnson. Grant Hall at the line, scoreless in the game.
They need to start getting a couple more fouls
Boy, Pikeville
in case they have to put them at the free throw line going down the final seconds.
leaving some points at the free throw line. 0 for 5 tonight.
Each team has 2 fouls to give before they would put the other team in the bonus.
Second free throw is no good. Pikeville 0 for 6 from the charity stripe.
Gavin Hamilton for 3.
Rolls off. Caden Johnson, a big rebound. Hamilton's going to try a 3 again, and he hits it.
And it gets a little bit closer.
Gets it back to a 1-point game. Guys, could you expect anything else?
Pikeville right now on the bench. Hits the pass underneath the Bowling. He puts it up and in. Nice assist from Grant Hall. Bowling gets the basket.
With the left hand.
55-52. Brady Johnson launches a 3. It's no good off the back of the iron. And there's a fight for the rebound.
Mark Bowling with a great rebound.
To Parsons. And it's going to stay with Pikeville. 2:09 remaining, 1 possession game, 55-52. These two teams have a lot of respect. I wonder if you guys agree with me. They ought to be proud of their communities and their schools, the student bodies that come out and support these teams like this, and the whole communities that come out and support these two teams.
Doesn't happen everywhere.
Doesn't happen everywhere. Hall has it to Parsons. Back to Hall.
But you show me a school that has very good athletics, and I'll show you a school that has good academics and has just a great atmosphere, a pleasant atmosphere to be in the classroom.
Well, you're an educator. You would know about that. Minute 59, guys. Pikeville strategy. You think they maybe put it in the cooler a little right here? I think they were still looking to score. Pikeville has committed 2 team fouls, Valley 3. Bowling has it.
If you're just now getting on the stream, make sure you like and share. Let's get these numbers up and make sure that we get some celebration for these young athletes as we crown a district champion here in less than 2 minutes.
Pikeville with the basketball. Cole Sloan working against Jace Hall. Double team, gives it over to Bowling. Bowling to Grant Hall. Beautiful move by Hall. Nice dish underneath. Shot put up and in. And there's a foul. Parsons with the big shot.
That was Sloan. That was Cole Sloan. Great no-look pass right there from Grant Hall. And again, I think that's why if you're going to choose, if you're going to pick and choose, you want the ball handler to stay in the game if you're Pikeville. That's why they were so upset about Wesley Buck and Grant Hall being confused right there.
Foul was on Jace Hall, his 4th. Pikeville still looking for their first made free throw, and they finally make one. Sloan completes the 3-point play, 58-52. Hamilton in a hurry the other way. Drives all the way, puts up a shot, and it's in. Boy, Hamilton has played so good here tonight. Makes the basket. Timeout, full timeout. We'll take one as well. Pikeville 58. Shelby Valley 54. Minute 15 remaining in this one. We'll be back in a moment on the APSN and WPRG Network.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back to the reservation, Ronnie Paul. We wanted to get back a little quicker than usual because we need to talk a little bit about strategy right here. What is Matthew Taylor drawing up over there, you think?
I think he's going to have to go with some pressure, full court, try to trap out of it, get a turnover, get to an easy basket. Pikeville, one thing about it, they were a very good ball handling club because they're basically a 4-guard lineup, but the 5th man can handle the ball too. So they are a tough team to press, but Shelby Valley, a good defensive team. They got some good length. They got some seasoned veterans, and so they'll make it hard on Pikeville.
They also just had a substitution, Colin Newsom, entering the game for Shelby Valley. So another ball handler coming into the game for the Wildcats.
Bowling to inbound. Gets it into Sloan. Sloan guarded by Newsom. He'll probably bring it up against Newsom. Next foul sends Pikeville to the line for 2 free throws. Minute 5 remaining. They get it to Hall. Guarded by Bartley, and they're going to send Hall to the line. Grant Hall, 67% on the year. Missed his only 2 free throws tonight. And he'll be at the line to shoot 2. This is where I don't like the 5 fouls in a quarter, Brian.
Right.
I like that to where late in the game you had the bonus and you had to step to the line to hit a big free throw.
Absolutely, Ronnie Paul.
Gets 2. They're still big free throws, but you know you're shooting 2. First one's on its way. You can't draw more iron and make it than that one. That danced all over. 59-54. Second free throw coming for Hall. Long way to go. Minute 2. Hall's second free throw is good.
Apologize for the screen just now. Just
60 to 54.
Had a little bit of technical difficulty.
There's a beautiful move, and there's a shot put up by Brady Johnson. No good, but he's going to draw a foul and go to the line to shoot 2. Jackson King second. Third team foul against Pikeville. Brady Johnson will be at the line. What a night this young man's had. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw stripe tonight. .52 ticks left on the clock. First free throw is short. Second free throw coming for Johnson. 60-54, 2-possession game. Second free throw is good. 60-55. Pikeville with the basketball. 5-point lead, and they foul immediately. Newsom fouls Cole Sloan. Sloan on the year. Let's see here real quick. Cole Sloan shoots 72% from the free throw line. Sloan tonight with 13. 2 more big free throws. Free throws up, and it's good. Eugene, this is a big one here, and tell them why.
3 possessions to 2.
3 possessions. Big free throw. And he nails it.
You stay in front of the ball and do not make any fouls.
62-55. Pikeville with a foul to give. They go to Hamilton, and Bolin commits the foul.
And that's okay, because that no harm, no foul.
Team's 4th. And Pikeville, the next time they foul, Valley will go to the line to shoot 2. 42 ticks left on the clock. Brady Johnson with it. Looks, and he kicks it in to Johnson. Johnson back to Hamilton, guarded by Bowling. Hamilton, what a night this young man's had. Step back 3. It's good! And Shelby Valley still alive. 62-58. The lead is 4, and there's a foul in the backcourt on Hamilton. Well, I've not seen Gavin Hamilton play better, folks. I'll just be honest with you. This senior has just played lights out. 17 points, great floor game, done a great job taking care of the basketball. And we're going to walk to the other end, and Jackson King.
You know, Ronnie Paul, in the biggest moments, you really hope that your seniors step up, and that's what Gavin Hamilton and Brady Johnson are doing tonight.
First free throw, no good, off the back of the iron. Second one coming for King. 81% on the year. There's plenty of time for Valley. 27 seconds. King hits the second one. Valley doesn't have to rush. They don't have to throw up a prayer. Brady Johnson, step back 3, puts up a shot. It's partially blocked. Pikeville clears the rebound, and there's a foul, and Sloan will go to the other end to shoot 2. 18 seconds left. I would have liked to see Brady Johnson that time maybe take it to the goal. Step back, take them, make them foul you, stop the clock.
You're going to need points more than you need a 3 right there. Yes. Cole Sloan steps up, hits a free throw. 64-58, 18 seconds left to go in this ball game.
Another big free throw here to make it a 3-possession game, and he hits it.
7-point game.
65-58. Hamilton with another 3. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Grant Hall's, taken away by Bartley. He puts it up, has it blocked, gets it back, kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton with a 3, no good. They slap it back out, and Bolin has it. Bolin's going to dribble out the clock, and Pikeville is going to be your 59th district champions with a score of 65-58. A hard-fought win. Pikeville advances to the 15th region tournament. And we'll step out here, take a quick timeout, and we're going to stay with you throughout all the ceremonies. So you've been listening to play-by-play on the APSN and WPRG Network.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me for my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Right now, Elijah Justice and Elijah, hard-fought ball game, but another district crown and an automatic berth in the Elite Eight or the 15th Region Tournament at the Appalachian Wilders Arena. Your team battled hard tonight.
Yeah, you said it. That was just a hard-fought win, and you know I don't care what it is. Shelby, one of the better teams in this region, and they got some good pieces. I know a lot of people's not going to want to draw them in the first round, so proud of my guys the way they battled back. Brady Johnson, you know, credit to him, played an excellent ball game and showed why he's one of the top players in this region. But I was proud of my guys for battling through some adversity, some foul trouble, making enough plays down the stretch to get us the win.
Yeah, you had some foul trouble, but you also, you got down early, but I thought your team showed some great composure, and when some calls went against them, they showed
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
about
we'll begin
themselves
our
by not
awards
letting it get to
presentation.
them, and they stood in
If I may
there and
direct
fought
your
hard
attention
all
to
the
the
way.
court.
Yeah, they did, and that's things that we've talked about as of late. You know,
First,
there's
we
going to
will
be some
introduce the
adversity.
59th
Everything
District
ain't going to go your way, and you got to find
All-Academic
ways down the
team.
stretch when the going gets tough. Just find a way
And
to
the
do what it
first
takes to
member
get the win.
of the all-academic
we'll let you
team
get with your team.
from
Thanks.
Eastridge High School,
Congratulations on another big
Mr.
win.
Gavin
Appreciate you
Deborah.
guys.
Gavin Dameron making the all-academic team.
From Pikeville High School, Mr. Braden Bolden.
Braden Bolden out with a broken arm. The senior's career is over.
From Shelby Valley High School, Mr. Caden Johnson. Once again, that was the academic all-district team. And now introducing the all-district team. We will introduce them by school. First for Eastridge, Mr. Aiden Mullins.
There is Aiden coming on the court.
Only a sophomore.
From Eastridge High School, Mr. Kanan Ramey.
Only a freshman. Had a terrific game tonight. 20 points.
Players may remain on the court for a picture of the all-district team. From Eastridge High School, Mr. Gavin Dameron.
Mr. Double-Double.
No one more consistent than Gavin all throughout the year.
Mr. Consistent.
From Shelby Valley High School, Brady Johnson.
How'd he make it? Just averaging about 20 points a game and about 10 rebounds a game.
15th region player of the year.
15th region player of the year. I don't know how. Great young man, too. Know him and his family well.
From Shelby Valley High School, Gavin Hamilton.
Well, what a game for Hamilton tonight. I'll tell you, he was terrific. Senior.
From Shelby Valley High School, Jonah Bartley.
Jonah Bartley, a junior, be back next year.
From Shelby Valley High School, Caden Johnson.
You know, you got to think that Caden's got to be disappointed with his
they made it hard
tonight,
on him.
but at the same time, I mean, Pikeville loaded up on him tonight.
They did take it as respect. They really made it a
From
concerted
Pikeville,
effort.
Grant Hall.
Grant Hall, junior.
From Pikeville, Carter Parsons.
Carter Parsons.
From Pikeville, Wesley Buck.
Wesley Buck making it. Sophomore.
From Pikeville, Cole Sloan.
Cole Sloan. That gives Pikeville 4, and I got a feeling who the MVP is going to be.
From Pikeville and the 2026 59th District Tournament Most Valuable Player, Jackson Keene.
Great performance throughout the district tournament this year for Jackson Keene.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 59th District All-Tournament Team. All-District Team. Thank you, gentlemen.
Great-looking bunch of kids right there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
and their energy.
The 2026 59th District Runner-Up Trophy is awarded to the Shelby Valley Wildcats.
See, one thing, I don't want to look up Saturday and see that I've got Shelby Valley.
I don't think anybody's interested in playing them. I really don't.
So many great teams.
The champions of the 2026 59th District Tournament, the Pikeville Panthers.
Pikeville moving to 20-4 on the year.
Thank you to all of our sponsors
More
for this
importantly,
year's
moving
tournament.
into the 15th region tournament.
Yep.
But I'll tell you a team that's been playing good that people kind of
The
went away
regional
from
tournament
is
has not
Lawrence
been
County.
set.
I
Many
agree.
games to be
And
played
there is a
this Saturday.
dogfight right now with Floyd Central.
But thanks to you,
in
the fans,
58th region,
for attending
58th
tonight.
district tournament.
Thank you for your
We're gonna take a
continued
look now
support
at the
for the programs
stats
of
of
Eastern
tonight's
Kentucky
championship game.
and all of our schools.
First for Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring by Brady Johnson. He had 20. Gavin Hamilton, he was sensational. He had 17. Jace Hall with 11 to give them 3 players in double figures. Jonah Bartley with 5. Shelby Valley went to the free throw line 7 times, and they hit on 4 of those. For Pikeville, which moved to 20-4 on the year, they were led in scoring by Jackson King. He had 21 points. Cole Sloan followed with 20. 10 for Carter Parsons to give them 3 players in double figures. Wesley Buck with 9, all those coming in the first half. Mark Bowling with 6, and Grant Hall with 2. Pikeville went to the free throw line 15 times. They only hit 8 of those. Valley led at the end of the first period 16-14. We were tied at halftime 29-29. At the end of 3 periods, Pikeville led 49-43, and they hold on for a hard-fought 65-58 win. Our player of the game is Cole Sloan. Sloan with 20, but he hit 5 big free throws there in the fourth quarter to salt this game away. High honorable mention to Jackson King with his 21 points, but a great team effort from Pikeville. Overcome some adversity, some foul trouble, but defeated a very game Shelby Valley team. And guys, we can't say enough about how the people here at East Ridge have treated us, made us feel at home. They've done a terrific job. Want to thanks to Eric Bartley and his crew to do it.
Absolutely. Ronnie Paul.
Thomas, you got anything you want to add?
As classy of a tournament as I've been a part of, they always do things right up here. But, again, definitely took it up a notch this year with Principal Eric Bartley at the helm. Pikeville, 20-4, like you said, Ronnie Paul, got to be one of the favorites going into the regional championship.
With that, Thomas, we're going to wrap up and thank all you for watching and tuning in. Want to thank our sponsors once again. I want to thank Thomas Rainey for allowing us to do this. He's the executive producer. Want to thank Brian Hunley, Eugene Newsom, my men on color tonight. And I'm Ronnie Newsom. Till we see you again on the WPRG and WPRG networks. God bless and have a great evening.